Hi, Dr. Gary here on the road. We are dental practice brokers nationwide. We sell dental practices. So today's topic is visiting the dentist in the hospital and the many regrets. We'll share what happened. So, as you know now, we're in 28 states. Nationwide, it's pretty bright here in Jersey, believe it or not. I put my sunglasses on. Here we go. So, we have 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants, marketing director, operations, and we have 5 development acquisition team members. So, we got a pretty good team now. We are in 28 states, so it's all across the country. Our phones are answered every day, except Christmas and Easter. So please feel free to call us and just give us a ring. Be more than happy to chat with you. Also, be aware that all this information by the way, those phone numbers are 201-663-0935. Our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or dental practice nationwide dentalpracticebrokers.com. So anyway, as we proceed forward here, we also work with some of the DSOs. We're not employed by them, we're independent, but we know who the best ones are, who to pick and choose, who's having trouble, who's not, who goes to closing, who changes contracts last minute, all those things. We know about them. So if you engage our services, we are here to help you. They will often pay our commission, and sometimes when you work with us, we can in addition, get your legal fees paid. When you work with us, get your legal fees reimbursed upon successful closing. And we have lists and lists of attorneys that we work with in the past, that we know who the good ones are. And we'll get your fees reimbursed upon successful closing. And specific criteria to make that decision. But either way, we're here, and we're here to help you. Now, kind of a sad situation, visiting this dentist in the hospital, about 78, I think. Nice fellow. But, typical cancer, heart and all that, kidney, everything's going on him. Great guy. Not really a big smoker and drinker, but just, I guess, through the years, something happened. And little kidney failure going on, heart not in the best shape. So with all this, I'm in the hospital, and he had not decided to sell his practice yet. Obviously a little late now. Maybe we could sell the records, but it's going to be a problem doing that because there's no goodwill attached. So he waited too long is the message. You don't want to wait that long. You're not able to, he's going to pass on, it sounds like, shortly, and you don't have enough time to review contracts when you're on a hospital bed. So now we have to try to sell the practice. And now it's going to be a declining revenue situation because he's not there. You get the hygienist to work and so forth, but he's not there. So you're going to have more of a goodwill type thing, because unless you're going to bargain basement it, practice is maybe down already 30% on the dollar. That's all it's worth now. So be aware of that. I mean, this stuff happens. The money's important, and I understand. But sometimes maybe if you got out at 90% of where you wanted to be as far as you're preparing for retirement and financially, maybe if you got out by 90%, you're not so bad. And remember, 90% may be better than 0%, right? At least you're preserving something. Maybe we can get this practice sold as a record sale. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody will take it off, but time is of the essence. We've got to get something going, and the doctor owes rent. Rent has to be paid. So that's why we always tell you to be a self-employed, own your own building. But here's a fellow, 78 years old, talking about all the things they could have done. It's just so sad. You don't want to get to that point. If you have 90% of your retirement, 80%, speak to your financial advisor, not me. Speak to your attorney or a tax attorney. and explain to them, I may not have everything I need, but I want to get out, enjoy myself, see my friends. I'll probably pick up a part-time job or something like that to make up the difference, and you'll do great. But you don't want to be like this young man at 78 years old, all the regrets. Just don't want that to happen. I see it firsthand. You don't see it, but I see it. So let's talk about that sometime in the future. Thank you for listening. Dr. Gary here. Website, dentalpracticeguide.com, nationwide dentalpracticebrokers.com. You can reach us at 201-663-0935. We have a big website, and you can take a glance at that. You may learn something. Thank you so much for listening today, and we'll catch you on the next time with new information, new practices for sale, and new great stories. Thank you. Bye.